Hola guys. And I feel like it's better, you don't have to hold it as high.
Right.
So now you can see both of us.
I'm going to apologize because we're using an iPhone. It's
Yes.
very loud.
It is.
So if the quality or anything is off, we apologize.
Apologies.
However, we are on our way. We are on our way to where we're going.
We're going to fish and chips place. I thought, you know what? Let's walk the calories off before we eat it to make me feel better.
So we can put it all back
but it's
on.
very far and it's raining. I was like, you know what? Come rain, no shine. We're going. And then now that I'm out here, I'm like, this may not have been the best idea. But hey, we'll probably grab an Uber back though.
Oh, that's news.
Because
However,
otherwise the food will get cold by the time we get back.
yeah, that's true. So it's probably a 40-minute walk, 50-minute walk. I didn't want to go as far as an hour, otherwise I would have said no. But, so yeah, we're going on a walk, and this is making me laugh because someone in the previous video commented, "Why don't you guys drive, or do you own a car?" Now, these times we wish we had a car. However,
you say that, yeah.
The having a car is massive upkeep, and for us now would be a waste of money.
I really love our walks. Like, I'm very reluctant to go on them, but normally once we're on them, I really enjoy it. So I don't know. I do. Yeah, it would be ideal, but I feel like we probably wouldn't walk as much. And when we go walking, that's when we start randomly, spontaneously having like weird kind of fun and shit. So.
And now, before this camera turned on,
yeah,
I'll hold it like this.
We were playing a game.
We were playing a game.
Wanna play a game? Wanna play a game?
I know.
Yeah.
Wanna play a game?
Yeah, go on then.
So it's literally, we were just playing the song game. So what was it? I said let it go, as in Frozen. Let it go, let it go.
Yeah.
And then Ida obviously had to think of a song
with go.
With go in it.
I can't, so he has to continue.
So comment below, obviously, if you guys know any songs with go. Straight away I thought of 2 songs. So, you know the Veronica Bozeman song, Go?
If you wanna go, if you wanna
leave.
There
you go. Or,
then just leave me.
Go, Johnny, go, 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 go,
go, Johnny, go, go.
So yeah, I clearly won that one.
Johnny, we go. See, I know the songs, but like put me on the spot.
It's just trying to put you on the spot and then get it off,
like my mind goes blank, and then I start to panic.
That's true, that's very true.
Really yelling.
You what?
Really yelling.
Yeah, you are, aren't you?
I didn't realise what the people were around.
Sorry, it's alright. We're outside, you're allowed an outside voice. We're just walking through, if you saw one of our videos in the summer, it's where the student...
We love this spot.
Where the university bit is. So obviously you can see the massive buildings in the background, or the architectural...
But Nottingham Uni is massive.
I understand I'm in a hoodie. I understand you can see me gradually getting wetter and wetter.
And we've not even come halfway.
And I made a bad judgment call. So
I told him to grab a coat. Asked him several times. Are you sure? Are your hands not cold then?
No. It's not cold out here.
Can you see my breath, guys?
No, they can't.
I can see it, but they can't. Okay. Well, you can see my breath.
Well, either way.
So it is cold.
This phone is getting ridiculously wet.
Alright, yeah.
So I'm going to put it away.
Waterproof like mine is. You know, Samsung waterproof and that.
I'm not even going to argue with you on that point, but we'll see you shortly. Okay, we are home.
And exhausted.
It felt like an absolute mission. So it took us 40 minutes to get there. Then we called a taxi to obviously get back. It would probably take 5-10 minutes to get back, probably about 10 minutes. Then they were late. We recalled them and said how long they're going to be. They were like, oh, we're going to be 10 minutes. So I was like, okay, that's not good enough, but okay. And then they called back like 3 minutes later and were like, oh, you know, we're going to be, how long was it, Beb? Like
20 minutes.
Like an extra 20 minutes. So I was like, okay, we're going to walk.
We're walking. Because I thought, because we had already been there for about 15 minutes waiting. So when they called again and was like, oh, are you still there waiting? We were like, yeah. And then we were like, and he was like, well, I'll make it urgent, so it'll be then about 15-20 minutes. I was like, nah, because in 15-20 minutes they could call again, and then I'm thinking by that time we could have been home. So I'm glad we walked though. It was great exercise because we power walked it. Yeah, we power walked home. It did take us about 45 minutes. No, 40 minutes, about 38 minutes, Dad. Oh,
Took us about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, the food was a little bit cold, a little bit wet, as we got drenched also.
All the way back because it was raining. Well, Joe got drenched. I'm pretty dry.
Well, yeah, the food is currently in the oven, warming up.
Reheating.
And we're about to eat.
I'm excited because it looks so good. I tasted a couple of chips.
Because you're fatty.
Yeah, basically. Basically.
So yeah, we will show you when the food is when it's reheated.
Nobody has time for that right now.
That's our heating system currently. We have no heat. It is the winter. No hot water. No heating. The boiler is kaput.
It's broken. And our technician is being a dick. But they're taking their sweet time with it. I have to order parts. And they're like, you should have these parts ready. Anyway, I'm eating now. Bye.
She really wants to tell you the story, so, you know, I'll wait until after she's finished, and then we'll get back to you. Oh, as soon as I have a warm drink, I'll be alright. It's a bit chilly up in here. As we just said, the boiler is broke.
Up in here.
So we have no heating.
Well, we've got temporary small heating.
But they suck. Anyway, yeah. What I wanted to let you guys know, I'm going to snitch on Ida here.
Yeah.
I want...
Go on. Do
other females practically climb on top of their other half, let's say, to steal their warmth in bed? So I am trying to, you know, rest peacefully at night. It's bedtime. Wait, it's bedtime. I give Ida a cuddle, you know. My shoulder's dying, but I'm still generous enough to give my wife some loving. So I'm cuddling Ida. I'm letting her steal my warmth.
Yeah.
And then I actually stayed there for a while, didn't I? I was alright with that. Anyway.
You were good yesterday.
And then I sort of moved away slightly. However, Ida kind of moved with me. And then that's fine, that's perfectly fine. And then obviously she sort of like she was really getting closer and closer, and I'm like, are you alright? And then she's even doing it even harder, like kind of getting even closer. But I can't even say closer because practically was on top of me. And then at one point she flipped over so we're facing each other. Then she headbutted me because she's trying to get that close to me, to the point where she was practically on top of me at one point, and just to steal heat.
Alright, so basically what had happened was, so last night before we went to bed, Joseph and I normally cuddle, like if it's cold, we cuddle and I steal his warmth and then that's fine. But I think my circulation on my body is really bad, so my feet take forever to get warm. So sometimes he'll fall asleep and he'll go into his normal falling asleep position, but I obviously can't fall asleep until my feet and then the rest of my body is warm. So yesterday I said, I told him, I was like, go make me a hot water bottle, because you know it's his duty as my husband to make me a hot water bottle. He was like, no, I can't be asked, I'll just get you warm. I was like, listen, you will keep me warm, you'll get me warm, and then you will leave. I was like, I can't maintain my warm if I'm not warm for a certain amount of time, which the hot water bottle does, because it's really hot. So I put it in there where my feet are and it keeps me warm for a very long time. And my hot water bottle doesn't complain at me.
I genuinely thought I could do it, guys. This is why. Obviously, that was a bad husband moment on my part. I genuinely thought that I could, you know, once you're warm, because normally Ida gets really warm and then she's like, all right, leave me alone now. I'm good, like I'm warm enough. But that didn't happen last night.
Not normally. I don't think. Normally, I just let you go because I know that you need to fall asleep and you can't sleep in that position. So I just let you go. But yesterday, I warned you. I was like, listen, mate. All you do is come. Yeah. Either you get me a hot water bottle, because when it's done, because we normally have a cuddle and a kiss just before we go to bed anyway. So that he's so used to that. But then I let him go to his side and I sleep on my side. But it was so cold. So he wanted to go on his side. So when he cuddled me for a while, but I wasn't getting warm. Sometimes I just get days like that where I'm just not getting warm, whatever I do. So he then changed position because his shoulder is messed up. And he changed position, so I got tired of sleeping on this side, so I turned around on that side and sort of was backing it up on him. So I was obviously still very close. I think that's when I headbutted you, probably, when I turned around.
We were facing each other.
And then I turned around and faced him, and then I turned around and was basically practically laying on top of him. Because at this point it had been like 45 minutes and I was still getting, I was like, fuck this. So I was like, obviously I just brought my pillow on his shoulder, and then I had my arm and my leg on him.
And then I have another problem.
Yeah, so just speak.
So my thing is,
yeah,
we all know that phones are bad for us before bed. However, Ida is constantly on hers. So
you are too,
no,
just before bed.
No. Yeah, but I'll put it down and then I'm done. You on it till like half one last night.
No, it's because it's nice
and you
for
do
you.
It all the time.
No, that's a lie.
You do it all the time.
Why are you such a liar, bro?
But what I'm asking you now...
Why are you such a liar, bro? I don't do it all the time. Normally I put it... No, I've had periods when I'm like I have like a bad week that I go to bed late. But it's not even been like that. Other than last night, I've been going to bed like with him, but sometimes I can't fall asleep and it takes me forever to fall asleep, so I get bored. So unlike you close your eyes, you rest for a bit, then you're asleep. But me, it takes forever, so I get bored just laying there, so that's why I reach for my phone.
Well, my question to you was last night the reason you were on your phone was because you were cold and couldn't sleep, or was it because the reason you were cold and couldn't sleep was because you were on your phone?
I was under the quilt on my phone, so that wasn't why I was cold and couldn't sleep. I was on my phone. What was I looking at? I was trying to find something. No, I wasn't on Instagram.
Nonsense, tagging me on random crap. Because when I wake up in the morning, Ida Hype tagged you in this, Ida Hype tagged you in that, Ida Hype says this.
I don't know why you lying, but you tag me in shit all the time as well. So don't come here with your
this
crap.
whole story, I just wanted to know. Guys might do it. If guys are watching this, could look to your partner to still warm?
Joe is nice.
Like, that's all I want to know.
Honestly, I'm so lucky because he's a radiator. You know when it's cold, like Joe gets so warm. Like when I went on top of him yesterday, well, on the side on top / on top of him last night, I just felt the warm running through my body. it was so nice. So I love that about him. That he is like very warm. That's the whole reason
she married me. She told me that today.
I told him, I was like, if he wasn't warm, then I would have left his ass in it.
See, fellas, don't matter if you're ugly, if you're weird, as long as you're warm
when it's cold.
You're winning.
I do love that because he's like, honestly, he's like a radiator. But I don't know, I just wasn't getting warm before. But then as soon as I was on top of you, type thing, I got warm straight away. So then I was able to leave you alone, and then I was like, "Go on, I don't need you. I'm a strong, independent woman."
So obviously,
whenever I'm warm and ready.
I saw 3:10. So yeah, 3:10 a.m. So obviously,
it was like 1.
No. I know when you went to bed because that's when you got off me.
Yeah.
But I am saying I fell asleep at 3:10.
No, I feel like you probably fell asleep and woke up again.
But the whole time, because I felt Ida moved constantly. She was on her phone, and I know this. Because I know when Ida's like up, for some reason I just know when she's awake. It's
really weird. Joe doesn't hear any noise. Like literally you can blow the house up and our room be remaining, he won't hear it. But let me breathe slightly. You alright, babe? And I'm just like, freaking hell. It's just every time I move, he hears it. But like literally every morning I'll be woken up by this, that, or the other. I'm like, G's like, no, I didn't hear it. But
those damn birds.
Let me, yeah, I know. Let me blink my eyes a little bit too loud, and he'll be like, oh, you're so loud, babe. I was just like.
Literally, right? I've got this thing about Ida. And this is gonna sound really weird. Ida is such an aggressive swallower. In the morning, when obviously I'm staring, like I'm awake.
Because as soon as I wake up, I'm trying to drink like my full cup of water, but it's a lot.
All you can hear
is this big cup. Wait, let me drink. Oh. Sorry, it's stuck. Did you guys hear that?
You can't even hear that. I didn't hear that.
But it's because there's noise around. But when you're sleeping, that's exactly what I do. Wait.
No, I could be playing on the flipping what's it, and all I can hear is.
That's how I normally.
She was stupid.
That's how I normally swallow, though. I don't understand.
Either way, That's all I'm saying.
And I'm there like trying to be like, trying to do it really slowly because I know he complains. But all it is, no, I'm just drinking like a normal human being.
Well, my thing is, right, I've got this really weird thing. Like, even I know full well that I am a loud eater or loud swallower. You can hear, you can't help that.
You're not though, you're paranoid.
You're paranoid. I have to have noise. Like if I'm
when
eating,
he's eating,
there has to be
I'll put the TV on, put some music on, and I'm just like, just eat like a normal human being.
I can't stand, because obviously I can't stand hearing people eat. So I know that other people are thinking the same thing. If I'm eating loud,
yeah,
I can hear
But
myself
you're not
eating.
a loud eater, and I've told you this so many times.
Yeah, so that's my problem.
Tell us.
So yeah, let us know. Are you an aggressive swallower? Do you have weird quirks?
Sleeping arrangements.
Do you know what? I read an Instagram post as well. Speaking of keeping your foot out, when you were a kid, obviously no one did.
I'm still like that now.
Is it just us?
I'm still like that.
There's no one. When you were young, did you not want to have a limb hanging out of the bed?
I still do.
Just because you felt
something's gonna grab it.
However, now. Me being me, like,
well,
I just like, you're not bothered.
It's not because you're not bothered, it's because your legs actually literally does not fit in the bed. We've got a super king size bed, which is 6 foot by 6 foot.
Yeah, I'd say about that.
I think that's what it was. 6 foot this way, 6 foot that way.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But yeah, Joe's feet like always hangs around the bed, and our room is quite small. So when I'm walking around to go to the toilet, I have to like stick to the wall to try and like not touch his feet. And then I get really annoyed. I'm like, move your stupid feet so I can walk around in peace.
Oh, these are such funny problems.
The hard chronicles.
Yeah, but sorry
problems,
again. Let us know. Do you still have a problem having limbs outside of the bed or outside of the quilt cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do, let us know, because that's quite funny.
Know.
Oh, to everyone yesterday, thank you so much for the information about my shoulder.
I know, very useful info.
Yeah,
now I have to just make a decision.
I got a doctor's phone call basically trying to book me in for the injection.
Injection.
And I've sort of I'm gonna hold off on it. Due to you lovely people's
advice
and information, to sort of so I can do a bit more
alternatives.
Research.
It's like what you say to me, because I keep telling Joe, I was like, I'm sick of it. Like my thing with exercise, I'm just done with it. Like I do it for a bit, I do it really strictly for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then I'm done for like a month, and then I was like, for fuck's sake, if I continued with it, I would have been here now, but I'm not. And I just told Joe, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do fat transfer from my stomach to my boobs like everyone else. And Joe is like, until you've done everything you possibly can, you shouldn't do that. And I know it's right, because that's how I feel as well. You shouldn't really have surgery when you haven't done and I really haven't done everything I possibly can. So the same thing goes for your shoulder, until you've done everything you can, and everything Joe can being what he struggles with, which is cutting out sugar, dairy, and all that good stuff.
Tomorrow we are going to have
tomorrow I love you. Tomorrow today.
We are going to have a cinema marathon. We're going to the cinema
with my cousin Zainabu.
Yeah. So we will bring you guys along. What are we going to see?
We're going to see Coco. We're going to see Red Sparrow.
And Mom and Dad, or Dad and Mom.
Mom and Dad, yeah, because it look quite funny. It's a funny like horror. Yeah. I'm assuming it's
where
funny.
The parents just want to start killing their kids. But yeah, that's tomorrow's plans. And we're hoping to have a video out on Sunday as well. So,
Sunday?
Yes.
Alright, goodbye guys.
Sorry for the overly long chat, but yeah, thank you for staying with us, and we will see you in the next one.
See you on the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. Alright, bye. Say bye. Say bye.
Oh, bye. Bye for now.
She play me like Tumbo, like Tumbo, rolling with guys I don't know.